surrounds the usefulness, inclusiveness, and longevity of the Texas Assessment of Knowledge and Skills. Adopted in 2003, the TAKS was created as a measurement tool to identify problems and reward success. And it has been proven to be a valuable tool in evaluating students' future academic success. Well, schools have come under fire for teaching to the TAKS, and teachers and parents have questioned if too much focus is placed on these standardized tests. Well, the TAKS is the standard by which students, teachers, and schools are evaluated, successfully or otherwise, in order to uphold curriculum standards, determine future success, and uphold accountability. As part of the No Child Left Behind Act and the Student Success Initiative, the TAKS is ensuring that our students are receiving the skills necessary to not only graduate, but be critical thinkers and successful adults. A study conducted by the Center on Education Policy explains that the Texas Essentials of Knowledge and Skills, or the TEKS, is the state's curriculum standard by which planning guides and individual teaching plans are developed. The TAKS is closely aligned with the TEKS, but because it isn't an end-of-course exit exam, it may cover material from previous years. This makes it an inclusive test, but it has proven to be a valuable concept assessment that allows students to attain comprehensive knowledge, become critical thinkers, and prepare for a future of success. Students' future success is the goal in establishing state standards, and testing has always been a means of how to gauge a student's learning. Replacing the TAKS with new exams would not diminish the fact that teachers and schools are accountable to uphold curriculum standards and meet the challenge of preparing students for success in life. Technical Digest, organized by the Texas Education Agency, outlines how accountability ratings are formulated by examining TAKS results and comparing school completion rates versus dropout rates. As such, the Texas Assessment of Knowledge and Skills is an exit exam that is based on a performance standard that assesses student learning. Beginning as early as kindergarten, children are taught specific skills to teach them to be critical thinkers. And they're also introduced subject material based on their learning abilities. Each year, these same skills are reinforced, and the subject matter is introduced in more depth and detail. The skills, the benchmark tests, and the curriculum are focused on preparing students to not only pass the TAKS, but gauge readiness for higher education and identify students who need intervention. Preparation for the TAKS is the responsibility of students, teachers, and schools. Students can ask questions, earn extra credit, and make up missed work to boost their grades. Schools offer remediation, TAKS study guides, and tutoring as avenues to proper preparation. The Center for Education Policy report, It's Different Now, reported that teachers focused on skills-based learning and began weeks or months prior to the taking of the TAKS to help prepare students. Lori Asaf, a reading specialist, described in a 2006 reading teacher article that teachers continually alter their teaching style and change daily instruction in order to prepare students for the TAKS. And a 2004 editorial projects report explains, just as students and teachers are responsible for their performance, schools must prove that they're providing the guidance, the resources, and the tools necessary for success. School districts and teachers have been given the lofty task of educating our children. With this task comes heartache and joy. Although there are pressures in instruction and preparation for the TAKS, this assessment tool, has proven to be the national standard by which states follow suit. The Texas Assessment of Knowledge and Skills upholds the requirements of the No Child Left Behind Act and the Student Success Initiative, and it is ensuring that our students are receiving the skills necessary to not only graduate, but become critical thinkers and successful adults.